What's up, Average Dad fans? Welcome back to another video. And we knew this time would come. Loyal viewers and subscribers know that I was one of the first, if not the first, UK reviewer to get hold of the Honor Magic V2. Certainly the first to compare it to the Xiaomi Mix Fold 3, the Huawei Mate X3 and others. So we knew that this global version was going to come and everyone was going to jump on the bandwagon. Well, I've ordered one. Let's talk. So if you're new to the channel, make sure you subscribe because I am, again, one of the only honest reviewers talking about the Honor Magic V2 and other Chinese foldable phones that I import on a almost weekly basis at this point. Now, if you're not new, then you'll know that for months I have been reporting that the Honor Magic V2 will be coming globally. I told you the price, I told you the launch date, I told you that there would be deals involved when the launch finally happened, and I'd like to think I was basically spot on. A couple of days out with the launch date, I'll accept, but yeah, we were pretty much bang on. So to give you some highlights, I did mention that the launch price would be around about the OnePlus Open at around £1,600. Turns out it's £1,699. However, at no point will you ever pay that. Much like the OnePlus Open, there are always vouchers, discount codes, free gifts, all that stuff. If you log on now for the next 2 weeks, I believe, you're going to get a £200 off when you click on yes for trading, and this is where it gets a bit confusing. You don't need to trade anything in. Just click yes, you want the £200 trade-in bonus, and it automatically comes off your price at checkout. You don't have to send a device. If you subscribe to the Honor website, newsletter, and participate to the Honor giveaway program, you're going to get an email pretty much straight away with a £200 voucher code. Yes, that $1,699 has now turned into £400 off, and you will pay what I paid. £1,299 gets you the 512GB version of the V2 in either vegan leather black or purple, which is a glossy back finish. However, for both of these, they will ship with an unbelievably good carbon case with a kickstand. The Honor V2 is one of the few phones I actually rock a case with, purely because I love the look of it. Now, on top of that $12.99 price, if you keep your phone for 14 days, effectively if you don't return it, you will be able to redeem a code for a pair of Bang & Olufsen, or the Polar headphones, whatever they are, they're £420 retail. That's a decent free gift. Now, included in the actual cost as well, you got 6 months of screen protection on the inner and outer screen, and you've obviously got Honor's warranty, which is, I believe, 2 years. And because it's global, it comes with all the benefits that importing a Chinese ROM doesn't. For example, and I know I'm beating a dead horse here for those that aren't new to the channel, but the global one will have Android Auto. It'll have smartwatch connectivity with Wear OS watches. It'll have Google Pay and the full Play Store with no workarounds. You'll be able to install Nova Launcher with your Chinese import, especially 6 months ago when I got my first V2. I've had 4. But when I got my first V2, Google Mobile Services wasn't a thing. You couldn't get the update to get Google Play Store, which you can now. So yeah, times were a struggle back then. I almost forgot to add this in, but 2 of the members in WhatsApp group chat are selling their Chinese ROM Honor Magic V2s in black, but they both have Google Mobile Services updated. Not the full global ROM, but the Google Play Store, Google Pay works absolutely seamlessly. They're both selling them for £800. Let me know on Instagram if you're interested, and I'll connect you with them and you can deal with it yourselves. But £800 is a very good deal for an Honor Magic V2. Now, if you have been living under a rock, what makes the V2 so special? Well, still, even though it's technically half a year old, it is still the thinnest and lightest foldable device on the planet. Now, I can't portray in a video what that means. You have to hold it and feel it for yourself. Having a 7.8 or 7.9 inch inner screen in your hand that is as thin as a normal candy bar style phone is just wild. And to have that phone lighter than an S24 Ultra or other flagship candy bar style phones, it's mind-bending. It's the largest battery in any foldable device at 5,000 milliamp hours. It is the Snapdragon 8 Gen 2 chip, not the most recent 8 Gen 3 chip, but anything past the Snapdragon 888, in my opinion, is more than powerful enough for 99% of tasks. And the camera system's great. It suffers from optical zoom in that it's only got a 2.5x optical, but the photos from all the triple camera on the rear are fantastic, and they're all 4K as well. And it's 4K on the front-facing camera as well with the Honor, which is a bit of an added bonus. So you might be wondering, why the hell have you bought another one? Well, a couple of reasons. One, I love the device. Two, I love creating content that, for whatever reason, other YouTube reviewers, small or large, don't do. I want to do full comparisons between the V2 and the other global foldable phones, the OnePlus Open and the Samsung Z Fold 5 and the Google Pixel Fold. Previously, I've made these videos, but there's always been that caveat of, guys, it's a Chinese ROM, it can't do this and it can't do that. Well, as of tomorrow, because that's when, fingers crossed, it'll be delivered, we don't have to have those caveats. And again, I just want to highlight the price. For the world's thinnest and lightest foldable phone, that's got two screens, folks, an outer and an inner. And the outer screen's fantastic. It's 1800 nits peak brightness and 6.4 inch, 120 hertz. But for $12.99, you're getting two screens. For 12 or more than that, for 512 gigabytes, for say $13.49, so more expensive, you're only getting one screen. And as an added bonus, the S24 Ultra, which I'm currently using daily driving and I absolutely love, and you can check out all my videos on that and the channel. The S24 Ultra comes with a stylus pen, which is rare in the candy bar style market. And even in the foldable, it's quite rare. The V2 was the first to allow stylus support on the inner and outer screen. So, you can use a stylus on your V2, which you can buy on AliExpress and Gitstop just now. However, because the phone's global, I'm sure they'll release it in the Honor UK store. There's a lot of functionality about the V2. There's a lot of good points. So, if you're interested in seeing my full reviews of the global version, my comparisons, and everything in between, please subscribe. I'm trying to reach 15k by the end of January, which is basically a pipe dream a few weeks ago, but I just checked my YouTube studio and I think I'm only like 300 subscribers away from that, and there's still 4 days in the month. I think if you love me, we can make it. But in all seriousness, thanks very much for watching. I can't wait to get some more V2 content, and I will be doing a lot more content on the S24 Ultra and the Oppo Find X7 Ultra, two of the best phones I've ever tested. Until next time.